What's up guys, in today's video, well, I've been doing something special for you guys, and in particularly I've been taking a few days off streaming and stuff like that in order to figure out a way to make this happen. I have a method that will help you guys get less hackers in Warzone. This is something I've been testing out for the past couple of days, and I do want to say that I think this is actually a pretty solid method. Before we get into that, I want you guys to subscribe. If you're new around here, please do. I'm on the road to 15,000 subscribers. Also, do drop a thumbs up to today's video, and I want you to comment down below and tell me if you guys can be trying this for yourselves. But anyways guys, once again, let's get right into this. So guys, I know that the main problem right now is hackers in Warzone. People will say other things and stuff like that, like FOV slider. I don't care about that. I'd rather run into less hackers than have all these little type of things that I'm complaining about. Tip number one, playing with friends that have a lower KD than you. So this is something that I've been trying out for the last couple of days. If you play with people who have a lower KD than you, especially if like you have like a 2 KD and they have like a 0.8 and you have everybody else in the lobby that's their friend, they also have a 0.8 as well. I've noticed that if you do that kind of stuff, you actually find yourself having less hackers in your lobbies. Tip number two is if you're playing with a full squad, it doesn't matter how good you are or how good they are, even if they have 2 KDs each. I've noticed that each time if you queue up for a game, and let's just say your first few games go alright, if you run into a hacker, back out and then have somebody else in that party host until they find a hacker as well, and then have somebody else alternate their host, and just keep flexing the host every single time you run into a hacker, and you'll notice yourself getting into less lobbies that have hackers in them. I don't know why this is a thing, but I did notice that every single time that I was queuing up for a game after doing this, it was helping me find less hackers in Warzone. Now this was also in Verdansk. I don't know about Rebirth too much, so you guys can try this out with Rebirth and see if it helps you guys as well. Tip number three would be to make a brand new account and play on a Smurf account. So Smurf accounts were a thing back in the day whenever people just wanted to play and not really care about their stats, or if they just wanted to basically troll people and just run against people that they knew. But making a Smurf account would be a really easy way for you guys to get easier lobbies for the first little bit, because it has no real way of tracking your skill-based matchmaking, and you'd be getting put into bot lobbies non-stop. The only bad thing about this is that it wouldn't count towards your stats or anything like that on your main account, and of course it would just be, I guess you'd say, for the fun of running into bots in Warzone. Tip number four would be to watch whenever you play. So of course the times when you play is very important. So if you're playing directly at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at night, you're gonna be running against the most sweats, and not only just that, you're also gonna be running against the most hackers. So if you change the time that you play from, like, I'd say 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. if that's possible, you'll notice yourself getting less hacking lobbies. Also, not only just that, if you play earlier in the mornings as well, even early into like the very beginning of the mornings, you'll notice yourself getting easier lobbies. Tip number five, and this leads me to what I was saying in the last tip, getting a VPN. So if you get a VPN and you keep sure that your location is on a time zone that's at 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. max, wherever it is in the world, match your location to that's 3 a.m., 4 a.m., or 5 a.m. And then every single time it gets past 5 a.m., switch your location again, and you'll see that you're getting a lot less hackers. But not only just that, you're getting a lot of Timmies that don't even know how to shoot back at you. I don't think this is actually like condoned, but I do want to say that a lot of big streamers do this. Not only just that, I have noticed a few of my friends have done this. I haven't personally done this myself, but a few of my friends have done this. I was looking at their COD tracker, and I was looking at a few things as well, like even the games that they were having whenever they were doing this, and it was quite ridiculous because it wasn't normally how they play, but they were getting a crazy amount of kills and they were running against no hackers. So I want you guys to tell me down in the comments below if you guys are going to be trying any of these methods out, and I hope this does help you get less hackers in Warzone. So I hope you guys do drop a fat thumbs to today's video. Much once again guys, peace.